Boop, boop. And that's is there anything in there?
Let's just clip in.
No, about that.
All right.
So, first thing, we found the exhaust. That's the third aspect of the holy trinity of off-road
It'll be
vehicles.
slow, be loud.
Yeah. Howdy, and welcome back to the Addicted Motors YouTube channel. And today it's another new Rover day. And when I say new Rover day, it's actually 4 new Rovers, and I'm not making this up. So you guys saw this one, the movie classic, the 91. Well, there's more. Over here, we've got RVA Rover's new D1 that just came in 2 days ago. We haven't put it on the lift. We haven't even looked at it yet. I'll probably do that one in a different video. But today, we're going to be taking delivery of Mike's new sight unseen D2. Had an Instagram viewer reach out to us asking if we'd want the truck. We'd spoken in the past. I'd seen the truck before in Pennsylvania. He's in New Jersey. It's coming down right now on a flatbed. He's bringing it down, and we've never seen it. We've never driven it. We know nothing about it besides it's big, it's built, and I guess we'll find out soon. But before we do that, let's just check out this thing real quick. So if you're an avid entrepreneur, if you're an connoisseur of Facebook Marketplace, you probably saw this truck listed in Asheville. Again, there's not many D1s that are kind of built for sale right now. So RVA Rover picked this one up for Rovers at Wintergreen, and that's what we're all doing the next few weeks. Just getting things prepped for Wintergreen. It's got 130-some thousand miles on it. Kind of a trail truck, but it's definitely a good grab. It's got no sunroofs. I think it's a 99, so last year, so it's got a 4-liter. Not a whole lot of rust. I haven't pulled the carpets up. It's not my truck. I'll let him do the video on that. But, you know, overall, it looks pretty decent. This winch bumper is kind of welded to the frame. So that's going to be fun, but it's got the old man EMU suspension like all these things have. Apparently the winch works. I started it, it runs. Don't know if it drives very well or at all, but it does do the thing. So that'll be on another video. So it's been all Rovers this week. We've got a 110 working on up there. This 90 that I already did a video over, and a bunch of new stuff. Oh, is this control arms? No. Oh. But we got a suspension to lift for a truck I haven't shown you yet. Our buddy Zach with the Cayman bought a D2 from Tyler, so obviously we got to assemble parts for him before he even has the truck, so that'll be a future video. He's also going to Rovers at Wintergreen, but yeah, the truck should be here soon. Woo! First look, there she is.
No, about that.
All right.
So first thing, we found the exhaust, but it does sound good. So it is black. It's a 99. It has a knob for the 230 transfer case. So we'll find out if that's legit. We also don't know if it overheats or anything. The guy says it's fine, but he also said he's never really driven it. So just like every Rover story ever, we'll see how bad it is or how good it is. So far, pretty impressed for the price. Let the fun part begin. Let's check it out. We've already determined that there's buttons to start it because apparently the keys don't work. It's tracks. Man, that's a good looking black. I don't know if that's Beluga black, but it is a black. All right, now for the quick, very thorough, but not thorough inspection and test drive. So let's start from the front, work our way back. Let's start with the keys, actually. There's a lot of keys here, but I think as we just figured out, did any of them actually start the car, or is that the start?
Oh, no. There's no lock cylinder in this anymore.
Oh, let's see.
you should get a shot from the other.
All right, so first off, there's no lock cylinder. Here is your ignition. So if anyone watching this wants a D1, I don't know what any of these keys go for. We're just gonna leave them right here.
Yes, we have a different key for every exterior lock on
It's
this.
potentially. So we also need to test the LT230 because this is not supposed to have one from the factory, which would be nice. All right, so let's start from the front. Again, D2. So let's check the rust. It's all been undercoated, but it's not hiding a whole lot of bad things, at least in the front. Everything's good. Old man EMU suspension. We've got some horn action going on here. Hey, Zach, hit the horn. or someone hit the horn. We got like a train horn situation. Okay, we don't know if that has power to it. But yeah, Old Man Emu suspension. What are these? Got some spring lifter feels. Got these LEDs. I'm not sure what type of bumper this is. Someone who knows what it is, let me know. Got some overspray on the headlights from something. We've got tires with no date code. No idea what those are. Probably about a 2-inch lift. A nice, I think it's a safety devices rack. So that's great. Again, good bits, pretty solid. Check out this side, spring mounts and everything good. He's had some either replacement floor pans or some waterproofing going on there. Anything I'm missing, guys, drop it in the comments. But everything else really looks pretty good. Again, it's just it's an undercoat spray paint type of body coating, but I don't think it's hiding anything terminal. So let's check out the rear. And yeah, that's not terrible either. For a Pennsylvania, New Jersey truck, there's just a little bit of bubbling around where that mount is. I'm sorry, where that, where that, just
got axed.
Oh man. See, all Rovers come with some mystery stuff. And magic, well, you gotta put this on the roof for the gram. And this side, yeah, same situation. I mean, it looks like someone's pulled from there a couple times, but it's not rusted out completely. So that's good for a cheap trail truck. All right, let's jump on the inside. How many miles does this have? Like 180 or something, I think?
170 something.
170. It's got a headliner, little saggy, great. Light black interior. Hey, listen, I've got these too. I don't have the headliner, but I've got the little covers. Let's see what kind of fun stuff we have. Again, LT230, we'll check that in a second. Has a radio, steering wheel, dash isn't cracked. I like the dark kind of gray interior. It looks pretty good. So all that, I mean, we're not pulling the carpets or anything at this time, but the arches, nothing's rusted there. Great shiny mats. Yeah, so that's the interior. Got this custom diamond plate right there. Steel bumper. I don't know the brand, but it's actually a pretty decent profile. It sticks out probably a little farther than most people would like, but not terrible. Storage compartment, empty, but a whole box of parts. Manuals. We got a manual for a 4-liter, which is good because that's what this is. Huh? Oh, well, he's got some. He's got two sitting right here. A couple taillights. Again, every Rover comes with bits. Oh yeah, comes with a little bit of New Jersey water. Maybe it was a flood car. A little bit of sandy action, you never know. Yeah, just a bunch of good bits. Looks like you've got your factory stuff. You got a Gibo in there and some lug nuts because these are all terrible and they break. Looks like you got a piece of a drive shaft and another spare wheel. So all that's pretty good. Yeah, so maybe that's why he took the wheels off that were on it, because they might have been pretty dry rotted. This looks like it's from
I thought
the
that
early
was like
90s.
sticker residue in the picture.
But this looks homemade. Your tire carrier.
Did you see the spring?
Yes. Yeah, those little spacer things in there. What are those?
I don't know.
It just
Keeps it from compressing.
Oh. Well, man, that's why the front's a little
Same
higher.
thing on my triple C car.
Ah.
I cut apart hockey pucks and shoved them in there.
It's a homemade lift action.
Tire. Yes.
Well, this is,
correct.
again, all this stuff would deter normal buyers, but I don't see any red flags so far. All right, the hood is up. Here. Whoop. Hood is up. It looks like we've got a newer battery. We've got a lot of shiny engine bay stuff, which is scary because you don't always want to see a shiny engine bay. And that's... is there anything in there?
Let's just clip in. Double the fact.
Yeah, the fact that there's nothing really in there. Pull the oil cap off and check that. Oh, it's got pressure. It's got
Oil.
oil. Doesn't look very milky. So we might want to put some coolant in there. So we got a motor, right there. We got a motor. It runs. Oh.
Yeah.
This is special.
Well, I think he was really proud. He said he wired these lights up, which means you should definitely fucking never use them.
You wire them up to the ABS button.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw that in one of the pictures.
I wonder if that's something to do with...
the three amigos or something.
Yeah, probably.
These have like internal wires that fail. I don't know what that was going on.
Oh. But, I mean, it's not really too rusty, honestly.
I haven't seen any rust yet.
Well, most of it's been painted over, but it's not, you know, just normal undercoating stuff.
I wonder what this color is.
Java black. All right, Java black. I guess they changed the color designation over. But there's more paint here, so at some point somebody painted things on the front. There's overspray kind of all over the place. It's not terrible, but something was painted, probably an accident. Lose a tie rod end or something? You got one right here. Came with spares. It's not terrible. So we're gonna do the right thing and top her up with God's chosen coolant. So we don't temporarily, yeah. So we don't waste the good stuff. Yeah, that 50-50. There is some orange coolant in there. Whether it remained in the engine for an extended period of time is to be determined. All right, moment of truth is test drive time. We should probably already get it started to ensure that we overheat it while we drive it. You know, just want to ensure we don't make it back. Yeah. Alrighty. You know, D2s and D1s always look small on the inside, but I'm 6'2", and I fit fine back here. There's plenty of room.
They're made for 7 people. D2s are.
Yeah, not 7 big people.
Real loose shifter.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what you might feel like.
Which is fine. That's full lock. You don't take old cars to full lock anyway. All right, radio work. Woo! Hear that speed and power.
Something just blew out.
Do we have brakes?
Radio works.
All right, kill the radio.
It's slow.
Not fast. Well, it's heavy. It feels a little tippy.
Are you foot to the floor?
It's faster than the white ruler.
Oh, it's a 3-speed. What do you expect?
I don't think it's had, I didn't even look to see that sway bar still.
Yeah.
Sure doesn't feel like it.
No, it feels like you got one side a little tighter than the other side. Could also be these 50-year-old tires. Let's hit this bump. Woo!
That felt tight.
That was good. That was just your muffler that's loose banging around. All right, so we've got drivage, we've got steerage, we've got breakage. We should test out the low range on one of these gravel roads, though. Well, we don't have power, we don't have speed, we have noise. So that's the third aspect of the holy trinity of off-road
It'll be
vehicles.
slow, be loud.
Yeah.
Literally there.
All right. Low?
That's high.
Put it in low. What, are you putting it in 4-wheel drive?
I was putting it in lock. Soup can.
Oh yeah?
That's low.
That's low. That actually went in pretty easy. That's been used before.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, I didn't realize this building was.
All right. Does off-roady things in high. Check for obvious leakage, and no, it actually seems pretty dry under there. No. Yeah, man, if you don't have a set of Lion Sports, how do you even off-road?
That look dangerous.
Oh, look, you got a bee's nest in your fender wall. So there's a little smell of coolant. I think we have a little bit less than when we added it, but as you just saw, it runs and drives well. It's gonna be used kind of as a trail truck, and that's the way to do it. Get it cheap, get it built, get it running, and you've got yourself a pretty cool rig. So this is probably what he's gonna drive out to Wintergreens. This is mostly gonna be on the mountain, but we wanna track down obviously some of the potential coolant loss somewhere. Hopefully it's not going into the engine. But definitely we've got a couple weeks to put some test miles on it, but I'm pretty excited to see this out on the trails. And there's probably going to be some update videos on it of it doing good and or bad things, but I think that's probably going to wrap it up for today. So again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff. Again, I don't think there's anyone bringing this much Rover content anywhere on YouTube, and if you like this type of variety of cool, awesome trucks and whatnot, again, I didn't intend to fall into this exclusive Rover content, but it's really where things ended up because it just keeps coming. So I hope you guys like it. Please like, subscribe, and drop a comment below if you recognize this truck, or you have anything that if I missed anything that you wanted to see. Thanks. See ya.